Hello everybody on my that views these here my YouTube channels. Um, Before I begin, I want you to hit the thumbs up, leave a comment, and if you see it in your heart, to subscribe to my channel. I got 3 subjects I'm going to address today. 2 of them is going to be really short. First of all, when I do my videos out here, I don't try to put people and videotape people. I know I can do it because it's my First Amendment right, but I'm not a First Amendment auditor. I just mainly focus it on the subject itself. Sometimes I will get somebody face and body into the video, like probably the paving of Laura Drive, but I'm not focusing on them. I'm focusing on the subject itself. So that with that part, the other one is over there. You see that green panels up there? That's solar panels. The Amish were putting it in, and it's amazing what the Amish does with their children. At the age of, like, maybe they don't go all the way through the 12th grade. They only go up to about the 8th grade, and then they don't have any school. But their families, their dads will take them out on a project and have them work with them. And I seen one family working, this one man working with his son, and he was of age. I think he didn't go to school anymore. And his dad was showing him how to do all the work on it. And then the boy got into it and started doing it himself too. Then I saw another Amish family. His son couldn't have been no more than 7 years old. And he was up on the roof with his dad. And so I don't videotape children, is what I'm trying to say. And so I just left it like that. I waved at the boy. He waved at me because he was looking at me. And then he told his dad, and I waved at him. It was such a inspirational moment for me to see somebody like that with their children, caring for them, learning them some type of skill. Now, those are the 2 subjects I was going to say. Now for my colon exam, is coloscopy. I can't really pronounce it properly, so I just say colon exam. This morning, yesterday I was under a lot of stress. My emotions get up. You know, maybe it's due to the mixture of doing my own solution for the procedures, and wasn't retaining much results at it. And I started that procedure 3 o'clock, where I had to take 2 little pills, wait an hour, then mix my solution, which is 14 caps of Malox. And then I had to drink it down in 2 to 4 hours. Well, I got it down to two and a half hours. but nothing was coming out. No stool was coming out. And when it did, it's all brown, you know. And but it stopped. It stopped after a while. I was getting frustrated because even though I was a little constipated and still, nothing was coming out. And then, so I took this here liquid stuff to help me again, and it worked pretty much, but not completely the way I wanted. I was worried, I was under stress that I wouldn't be able to go into that procedure. And maybe it might have been the stress of not being able to go to that procedure. Maybe it was the solution I was having and stuff like that. And so this morning, I had to get up again and perform the same procedure at, I believe it was at 4 o'clock. And so I got up about 3:30, and then I decided, well, I'm going to go ahead and do that same procedure again. This time it was 7 caps in half-gallon jug. And I drank it down. I drank it down less than an hour, actually. Maybe a little over an hour. And stuff was coming out, but it's brown. And it's supposed to be yellowish or clear. And that put me under a lot more stress than whatever happened, you know, as of today, you know, this morning. Because I was supposed to go into the hospital at 7:30 to get registered in. And still, what was coming out was brown. And I thought I'm going to have to call the office and tell them I couldn't do it because of that. About the time that me and my daughter was supposed to go, I went again, and it turned yellow, which was a tremendous relief off of me. There's my cat, Alex. The lazy, no good cat. He's my hero, by the way. I'll tell you about him in another video. But I did tell you about him in one of the videos, I think. So I went in there, and I got registered in. They gave me a bed and a room. Told me what I need to do, and I did it. Seeing how it was a high risk falling, they put a little band on me, a yellow band and a yellow robe. And they're supposed to give me some yellow socks, and they did, but I didn't have to wear them because I didn't walk anywhere. I just laid in that bed. And I got comfortable, and I was relaxed. I was relieved. Didn't have any more stress of worrying about not taking it, okay? And so I'm going to look at Alex as I'm talking. He's my hero, by the way. I already said that. But he is. So we waited and waited until about 9:30. The woman jabbed the intravenous thing into me so that they can do the start me prep to go into the exam room. And boy, that dang thing hurt my hand. That's where they put the stuff in, okay? And when they cleaned out the tube, oh man, I passed out because of the taste and all that liquid going through me, and It was terrible. You can actually taste the stuff. And so I laid in the bed, and then I had to go number one. I had to go number one, so they brought in a bottle for me to do that. Got back into bed again, and then I had to do number two. I guess I was kind of excited or nervous or something, and I had to do number two, so they walked me into the bathroom. The nurse had to, you know, because like I said, I'm a high risk of falling. And so I sat down in it, and the stool was yellow still, which was still a relief. And then after a while, they rolled me into the, they took all my information, you know, like, when's the last time you took your vitamins and minerals? And I told them it was way over a week ago. They asked me what kind of medicine I took this morning. I told them I took my Lysander pill, because that's the only thing I can think of taking right now without taking other stuff and getting risk of maybe failing this exam. And so, which was a good thing, because my blood pressure was a little bit too high and stuff for them, but it was within limits. And so they rolled me into the exam room, and then the anesthesia, well, he came into my room first and got all the information he needed from me, and then I met him in the exam room, and then he put me to sleep, actually. I came out of it, and I don't know how long I slept, but I slept. And they rolled me back in, and I had to wait for the release, and he gave me, and the Dr. Enos, he gave me, or the nurse, gave me the results of the exam. They removed, I believe, 2 polyps in me to do a biopsy, and praying that biopsy would not show cancer. In the meantime, they gave me several sheets of paper, and they showed me where the inside my colon, all the places that had polyps and some other stuff, and that was kind of minor, you know. And now what I'm gonna do with that paper, I'm gonna copy them and save them, and then I'm gonna probably sometime Monday or Tuesday or Wednesday, I'm gonna go up to the VA and give him that paper to my doctor, my primary care doctor. His name is Dr. Stanley. He's a good doctor, by the way. And so that he can see what's going on. And that's basically about it. And by doing that, it relieved a lot of stress on me. And I feel a lot better now. And that it went good for me. The Dr. Enos said I need to go see him again in 5 years, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to see him in another 5 years, if I live that long. I'll be 76, I believe. If I live that long too, you know, because I don't know when I'm going to pass away. Here comes the car, so I'm going to put it down some more. And with that's it. And one other thing I forgot to mention at the beginning of this video. The people on Facebook who sees this here video, I ask that you leave a comment in the video itself, instead of on Facebook. YouTube channel will not recognize anything that is done on Facebook. And with that, God bless you all and have a good evening. Bye.